So here's another video, and for most of you will find this very helpful, because of okay, I need to teach you like grade 1 students, right? Okay, no offense, but I need you to catch up on everything step by step, do everything correct, all right, so that you can get a chance on this website. It's called the Mecca. They offer a lot of jobs with high pay. Okay, now I need you to understand. Okay, I've already just started by splitting my screen into two. So I'm using this is for ChatGPT, cause we'll be using ChatGPT for making this application. Now you can see that I've already uploaded my resume, and it's tailored to this expertise, biology expert PhD. And for most of you have been asking, this will be a long video, okay? So just sit down, watch it till the end. Most of you have been asking, will they ask for a PhD, or you prove the PhD you have a PhD? No, they won't ask. So long as you've done the interview correctly, that will prove that you own a PhD, because the question that will be asked, it's based on the level you have, the level of education that you have. Okay, so they won't ask you for the documents. The CV, the CV alone is okay, and the interview that I will do, if you do it correctly, that's all that I need. They won't ask you for any other documentations, maybe for the DLs and other things they will ask, of which you can get them on our website. Now, with that being said, we will apply on this project. You can see that there's the qualifications, and compensation are 65 to 85 USD per hour. That's a lot of money. And you can see top performers receive weekly bonus incentive ranging from $20 to $100 on top of their pay rate. Can you just imagine that? So which means if you're working $65 per hour, they might, if you're a top performer, the weekly bonus, so you'll be added top 20% on top of this 65 or 85. So it anywhere between 200 to 120 to 100 per hour. That's a lot. Hey, that's a lot. Independent contract, weekly payment via Stripe Connect. Simple and easy. So let's just go directly. We have to click on okay, I've already splitted my screen, but it's the same thing. You have to click on these three here, upload resume. That's step 1. Step number 2 is domain expert interview. Now the interview, we need to do the interview. So we had to refresh the tab first, but let's just begin. But for most of you have been asking, why is your camera like you covered your camera? Okay, this is just for the educational purposes. I don't want to show my face, so my YouTube will stay faceless, and this is just to show you what to do. This is not my actual how should I call it? This is not what I'll do on my actual interviews. So this is like a demo showing you how to do it. Okay, so first of all, you need to prompt ChatGPT. It should know what it's going on, like what it should do. So you don't just begin the interview and then giving it the question. No. So what we'll do first, let's say this is we have opened a new chat, and we have to upload our CV. to ChatGPT and tell it that you're doing an interview and okay, let me just prompt it and then I'll show you what you should write. So here's what you should do. You can see that I've prompted the ChatGPT like, okay, it doesn't have your prompt doesn't have to be like as good, but it should be clear on what you should do. So I've told it that I'm doing an interview and you'll be my coach or assistant. Let me share the CV so that you catch up on what we'll be doing, and then you attach the CV and then click on start. Once you've done that, it will read the CV and you see I've received Brandon blood CV. Here's how we can work together. I'll help you anticipate like questions based on the CV, and I'll draft a strong, concise answer that align with the role. I'll coach you on how to highlight strengths, and then no, one thing, ChatGPT can give you a paragraph, a whole paragraph. That's how long, how should I call it? What you need to, another thing you can tell ChatGPT is that make sure the answer you will provide are not too long. Make them, how should I make them, how should I prompt it? How should I prompt this part? So if I tell them to make it, okay, let's just make it prompt me like that. I make sure the answers you'll provide are not too long, just like that. So yeah, 2 to 4. Here's the, okay, you should take your time so that whenever you now do the interview, you have a clear way of, you can answer directly. And so you can see here's a starter for the classic opener. Tell about yourself. That's A. Yeah, something like this is good. Yeah, something like that is good. So let me just start, do the first question. I hope you can hear the interview talking, the AI talking, and you can see how we can answer that. So let me just click on start, and then I'll just wait for the interview to start. So let's wait. Yes, that sounds good. In addition to those areas, I'd highlight my expertise in data evaluation, experimental design, and academic publishing. I also have a strong experience in teaching and mentoring, which helps me explain complex biology concepts clearly. Among all, I'm most excited about the intersection of biology and AI, since it allows me to apply scientific rigor and innovative ways. Now guys, that was just a short preview. I could not continue the whole interview, because it will reach a point that the AI will say that your camera is not visible. Can you turn on the camera, like something like that? Okay, but I'll retake the interview later on and do the interview clearly, so that you know. But that was everything. You can see how the ChatGPT has given us a short answer, well explained and impactful. So if you keep on doing that, make as many applications, let's say 10 applications, 20 applications, even 50 applications per week. Can you tell me you can't get even a one account, or let's say even a contract? So yeah, that's another way I should show you. And we will not be using the extension, because you can see at the moment you can how should I call it, you can see the transcript on top of your the interview. Like, okay, you've seen how I've done it. You just have to copy the question, give it to ChatGPT. It will give you a very short answer, well explained. And if you do that for the entire interview, well, you just have to be confident and know what you are speaking. Okay, not even know what you're speaking, just be confident and fluent. Read it out loud and clear, and that's when you'll be facing the camera. And for those maybe they don't have a camera, they are using a PC and they don't have a dash cam or a webcam, I can show you how you can connect it with your phone. Okay, so I'll do that in another video, show you how to connect your phone through the PC and use it as a webcam. So I'll do that on another video, but I hope you find this helpful. I'll share more videos about this, and what I'll do, I'll make a full video and then I'll just edit the part of where I show my face and do the entire video and see how I'm actually answering the videos and the question I mean, sorry. And yeah, it's that simple. Okay, it looks simple, but it's quite hard. Yeah, so it might look simple, but it's quite hard. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you find this video helpful. I'll actually see you to the next video.